Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my Yamaha silent guitar, an SLG200. I've had this 2 or 3 years, I think it is. I'm not sure without looking back through my emails when I bought it. I bought this brand new. It's only one of 2 Yamahas that I purchased brand new. I think it was Anderton I got this from. So at the time, we had a gig coming up at a festival, and we were required to play a police set for 2 hours. Something we'd never done before or done since. I doubt we will do again. And of course, I thought this is the perfect opportunity to buy a nylon string and for playing some Sting solo songs, Dominic Miller guitar parts. So things like 7 Days, Shape of You, Fragile, Fields of Gold. And the reason that I went for this rather than a traditional guitar with a pickup was it was a big festival, it's going to be loud. And I thought the fact that we don't have a body to pick up resonant, vibrations from the PA, it's going to be the closest thing to my electric guitar for plugging directly into my modeler. So for quite some years, I've been kind of playing around with my electric guitars and acoustic sims. So this having basically acoustic simulation, so we've got like a mic sound, which I've been using up until now, and then the piezo, and then the ability to blend that together really appealed to me. Now, I was hoping to pick one up secondhand. I was looking the last couple of weeks, and they come up for my algorithm shows me Yamaha guitars anyway without me searching. But yeah, I'd seen a couple coming up for like £400. So this thing cost me about £600. So I do regret buying it brand new because it's not really getting a lot of use. I'll noodle on it in the living room, in the lounge. But it's not those, for one Sting song in a set. Is it worth bringing this guitar? I mean, it's a little form factor, it packs down, this part comes off like a shotgun. You feel like an assassin when you set up at gigs. Like you're about to sniper somebody. But yeah, I do regret buying this a little bit. It's great, it sounds great though. And if I ever need a truly fantastic sounding nylon string for a recording, pardon me, I've got this, in my arsenal. And I've got to say, at those gigs, and I've used it probably a dozen times, flawless, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. No feedback, no, even when you're handling the guitar, it's not, the piezo's not making too much noise through the PA. I will say that it partnered with the Helix and all the EQs and compressors and things, and obviously effects. It sound that obviously enhances it even more. That said, the onboard effects sound really great if you're just plugging in and having a little play. The 2 reverbs and the chorus. You can and obviously you can plug an auxiliary input as well, which is great. So I'd have thought in the past that it would be a good guitar to take away on holiday. I think anybody buying this guitar though, if you're thinking of doing that, there's probably better options for electric guitars that are this same, Donna do one, don't they? Now, I've got no plans to sell this. However, I am thinking along the lines of when I had my Variax. I had a Line 6 Variax JTV 59, the Les Paul one. And I'd seen online people saying about parts breaking down and things, and I wanted to offload that guitar before I had any problems. And I kind of have a similar feeling about this. That said, if this all died tomorrow, I'm pretty confident the guy that works on my guitars, I could get him to build a piece of wood that would slot in there and house a piezo pickup and a little EQ with a battery holder and a place to plug it in. And then essentially just have the piezo sound and put it through my Stadium, Helix Floor, HX Stomp. So I really like the guitar, so I think, and it's really, classic looks around the headstock. Really, it feels a premium item. So I don't think I will sell. I think it takes up no room, and the fact that I overpaid for it, well, not overpaid, but I paid full price for a brand new. I think, unlike when you buy something secondhand and sell it on for secondhand, you kind of mitigated some of those losses. But I've got too much personally invested for what I paid brand new, which is about £600, I think it was. Okay, so I hope that was of some interest to at least one person. I'm slowly getting through all my Yamahas. Most of them are vintage guitars from the 70s and 80s. As I say, there's only one other guitar that is brand new. Comment if you think you know which one it is. But yeah, that'll do for today. Thank you for watching. And if you could give me a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. But until next time, goodbye.